Hello guys, Tim and Spades here. We're going to be looking through the patch 6 notes just to go through some stuff of what just happened on the 1.6 gigabyte update which just came through. I'm doing it now. So I'm just going to go through some of the patch notes. First minute or so, I'm going to be going through the big stuff, and then I'm going to be going through some slightly smaller stuff. All right, let's get into it. So first off, we have a lot of stuff on the vote kicking. So you can no longer do it. You can no longer initiate to vote to kick someone where you're a spectator, and you can no longer avoid kicks by leaving the server. So that should hopefully stop some abuse of that. Additionally, they've added another couple of skins, which is really cool. So they've added a gothic buckler skin. So to do with the combat, apparently they've made the kicks way more effective against shields and in like fist combat, but not so much against, like in an actual battle with a sword v sword. But it just means so if you're being hoarded or someone's got a shield, the kicks are slightly more effective. So apparently there's an increased kick tracer. So hopefully kicks should be more effective in general. Like if you kick slightly to the side of an enemy, it will still count. So that's good. So once again, weapon and equipment. Apparently the heater and kite shield have been adjusted. It's now slightly easier to hit around the shield. So they seem to be just nerfing the shields a little bit. And additionally, it seems up here they've also buffed the chase mechanic a lot. So I was finding that slightly annoying. So that's good. When you're running away from an enemy in like front line and someone they can catch up to you really quickly. And additionally, smoke now disables the chase mechanic. So if you throw down a smoke, people can't chase you through the smoke. So that's really useful. So you can now, in front line, capture and neutralize points way more faster, which is really cool. Fix some icicles on, I guess, Mountain Peak. So and there's some general networking fixes here. So server joining and making sure your spot's reserved when you've started joining a game, especially in the map changing area. So apparently the short spear is now going to be stored on the back instead of the your sides at the moment, because I had a character and they stored the spears on the side. It looked kind of odd. Apparently in the Hordes mode, people were moaning about them having too many turds to throw, so they've they're not going to have so many in certain characters they're going to have less. They're going to have less less turds to throw. So a big thing in Hordes is they've now nerfed the so they've reduced the amount of ammo, but they have nerfed the turds as now they have area of effect damage. So this is to avoid camping in towers. So they're specifically saying this, so they know about this problem. Camping in towers in Hordes is no longer going to really be an option. Okay, so now I'm going to go through in a bit more detail. So if you're just looking for the sort of top stuff, you can go off now, click off the video. But if you were looking for a bit more detail, then you can stay on. Apparently, there's been some unlocking, getting unstuck. Apparently, like some of the higher level items when you've got there up to like level 30 on some of the armor pieces, apparently it's not unlocking. But apparently they fixed that now, so that's good. Additionally, guys, the toolbox is now going to start with 1 less ammo, but at resupply like places, you'll get 6 ammo you'll get a full replenishment of ammo rather than just half a replenishment of ammo. Apparently they've lowered the volume of the ballista hit sound. Evidently, I had got some complaints. Evidently it was a bit too loud. I've never found that, but fair enough. But yeah, okay. So if you have the scoreboard, sometimes in front line you have a look at you click tab and it's like too big and you have to scroll down to find yourself. So you don't need to do that anymore. And that seems to be about it for patch 6. So that's the big 1.gig one. I'm not sure why it's 1.gig. I mean, I guess maybe the skins also kind of affect it, but I'm sure they're mostly just bug fixes and stuff that have had to change some things around. So I'm going to trust them on that one. And additionally, guys, I'll be keeping up to date with all these patches. I won't be doing any minor patches. I'm not going to spam your feed box. Make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with all the updates on Mordhau. I hope you guys keep playing and enjoying. See you in the next one.